Okay, here you see PA1 portion we are completed and we are going to start the PA2 portion. The PA2 portion included chapter number 5, chapter number 6, chapter number 7. So I want to start the chapter number 7. It is related to the chapter number 3. We already completed chapter 3. In that one I introduced some graphical methods. It will be used to here also. Is a relation. There is some relation between third and 7th chapter. Clear to you? Here chapter 7 coordinate geometry. Clear to you? Here coordinate means two axes. I mean you know that one. Coordinate x coordinate is called abscissa, y coordinate is called ordinate. Related this coordinate plane is called coordinate geometry. I will give the clear definition to you. You see here, this is coordinate geometry definition. Coordinate geometry is the study of geometry using a coordinate system. I mean quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, including of this we are going to plot the graphs. In chapter number 3 already we plot the points to get the different types of graphs. Okay, here what is the importance of this chapter other than the third chapter? Here see, I given a different what is the use of the chapter also I will explain here point by point. Here I will given as note. See, first one, by using coordinate geometry it is possible to find the distance between 2 points. After plot the point on the graph also we can find the distance between 2 points. Here we are finding the distance between 2 points by using distance formula. So I will introduce the formula here and I will derive the formula also for you. This is okay. Second one, dividing two lines in m:n ratio. I mean one line is there, other line will intersect this point at some point P, then that P point divide this line in the ratio m:n. That is the second point. In this chapter, third is finding the midpoint of a line. If there is a line, 2 points are there. I mean line segment A and B points also given. We can find the midpoint by measuring. We can find the midpoint through the graph. Here there is a formula. Here in the chapter mainly we are finding the solutions by using the formulas. So I will give the formula afterwards for this also. I mean third, calculate the area of triangle in the Cartesian plane. Generally we are calculating the area after plotting the points on the graph by using the formula. The area of triangle equal to half into base into height. If the triangle formed on the basis of x-axis, we will count down the base, square units and altitude. Then we will keep in the formula, we will get the answer. Now here we are not plotting any points on the graph paper. Just we are using the formula to find the area of triangle by given coordinates. The coordinates will be given to you. Points will be given A, B, C clearly given. So point formula also will be clear, formula is there. So here important points are, by using this chapter coordinate geometry we can find the distance between 2 points, we can find the midpoint of the given line segment, we can find the ratio m:n, and we can calculate the area of the triangle. One more point is there also, if 3 points are given we can find out given 3 points are collinear or not. I will tell to you meaning of collinear. You know already, just I will remind you. Collinear means given points are on the same line, then it is called collinear. If it is not, non-collinear. I mean to form triangle, the three points never lies on the same line. I mean if the 3 points are collinear, it doesn't form a triangle. So if it is collinear or not, for that what we can use? We can use the formula of triangle also, or we can A, B, C points are there, AB plus BC equal to AC formula also we can use. But that better than that triangle formula is easy for you. Okay. So now I am going to derive the formula of distance between the 2 points. See here, clearly you observe that. I will take 2 points in the graph and through graph I will find out the formula. Let us now find the distance between any points P. I mean I am taking P point is x1 comma y1 and Q point is x2 comma y2. You see in the graph P x1 y1, Q x2 y2, and graph is also clearly given. O is the origin, and y-axis, x-axis is there. So we are taking here, draw PQ and QS perpendicular to the axis. A perpendicular from the point P on QS is drawn to meet it at the point T. You see in the graph that is perpendicular, it is given. Now it's so formed QTP is a right angle triangle at T. Clear to you? And we need to find the QT value. We need to find the RS value. So here clearly given, you see. Then OR equal to x1, that is distance from the x, and OS equal to x2, and RS equal to just subtraction of x2 minus x1 equal to PT also. Here QS equal to y2, ST equal to PR equal to y1. So QT equal to y2 minus y1. So we are ready with the formulas of distance of QT and measurement of QT, measurement of RS, measurement of PT. So now we are going to find the distance PQ. It is a diagonal. If you observe, I told you to QTP is a right angle triangle. Then PQ is the diagonal. We want to find the PQ only. So we are using the Pythagoras theorem. So I will remind you what is Pythagoras theorem. In a right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse is equal to square of the sum of the remaining two sides. That's mathematically we can write for this. You see here PQ square, that is diagonal square, equal to PT square plus QT square. So we know the measurements of PT and QT also. Above I mentioned that we are going to substitute in this one. See, PQ equal to, so we want to find PQ, not PQ square. To remove the square, we are squaring square root both the sides. So PQ square becoming PQ equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. See, always the distance is positive. Here you can use this formula like that, x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square also, right? Because minus is coming, square becomes positive. Anyway, you can remember this. This is called, particularly the name of this formula is distance formula. I mentioned I circle here, you see. So note that this distance is always non-negative. We take only the positive square root. So the distance between the point P x1 comma y1, Q x2 comma y2 is PQ equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, which is called the distance formula. Further, when needs to find the distance between formula, anywhere we are using this. It is very important. Here what happened, if it is origin, then directly we can write square root of x square plus y square. You see OB. If it is one point is given as a remark, if you want to find the distance from the origin, directly you can write x square plus y square, and PQ distance is as usual formula. You see what is the importance of distance formula? If quadrilateral is there, four sides are there, they can ask which type of quadrilateral is this. So distance formula is very important. ABCD is a quadrilateral. How can you identify which type of quadrilateral is this? By finding the distance of all the sides. For example, ABCD quadrilateral is there. You can find the distance AB by using distance formula, BC also, CD also, and AD also. After finding all the sides, if all sides are equal, it is a square. If opposite sides are equal, and it is a rectangle. Then diagonals are not equal, rhombus. Diagonals are not equal, it is a rhombus. And like that we can, if midpoint is the same, then like the properties we can use to identify the types of quadrilateral. We can refer the properties of the quadrilateral also. So square is there, rectangle is there, rhombus is there, kite is there, like that. Okay, so it's very important formula. And midpoint formula is also coming afterward. That is nothing is there. You just add average of the x coordinates, the comma average of the y coordinates. x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2 will be give the midpoint of that one. When it comes, then I will explain to you later. You see here, I will try to explain one sum here. Now we are going to start the chapter 7 coordinate system exercise 7.1. Here three questions are there, I think, and all are the same. You are going to find the distance between the given two points. Points are given, you see, find the distance between the following pair of points. The first question I am going to do here, distance between the 2 points, formula I am writing here directly. So square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Therefore, distance between these are the two given points in the question number 1, Roman number 1, that is 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1 is given by, that is L equal to, I mean distance formula above is given. You see, I am going to substitute the value of x1, x2, y1, y2. Here x1 is 2, x2 is 4, y1 equal to 3, y2 equal to 1. So we are substituting here, that is x1 minus x2 is 2 minus 4 plus y1 minus y2 is 3 minus 1 and 2 minus 4 is minus 2 whole square is 4 plus 3 minus 1 becomes 2, 2 square is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, square root of 8. If you make the LCM of the square root of 8, you will be get the 2 pairs, I mean 4 into 2, square root of 4 becomes 2 square root, I mean 2 root 2. This is positive and this is the distance between the point 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1. Like this we can find the distance of given any 2 points. This is only the formula to find out. See here, and third question here, 2 are there and 1 I completed. In the second question I given to you, third distance between the points given, I mean another question I am explaining, trying to explain to you. You see here instead of numbers here are given alphabets. Therefore, the distance between, we are going to find the distance between these points. What are those points? A comma B and minus a comma minus b is given. That is, we are substituting the values of x1, x2, y1, y2. That is a minus of minus a whole square. Here minus minus becomes plus a, like that, plus b minus of minus b whole square minus minus plus b. I mean a plus a is 2a. You see here, a plus a whole square is 2a whole square. B plus b is 2b whole square. After open the bracket, 2a whole square becomes 4a square plus 2b whole square is 4b square. So here 4 is the common. See, I kept into the bracket 4 of bracket a square plus b square. The square root of 4 comes out, becomes 2. Square root of 4 becomes 2. I mean a square plus b square under the root only. Now the distance between the a comma b and minus a comma minus b is clearly 2 square root of a square plus b square. So here question number 1, 2 is given homework to you. Question number 2 also the same model, only you are going to find the distance between these 2 points, right? And here question number 3, if you try to understand the question number 3 and determine the points 1 comma 5, 2 comma 3 and minus 2 comma minus 1 are collinear. I told you, if you want to show the collinear, you are going to use the formula. I mean A, B, C are 3 points and B is on AB, then AB plus BC equal to AC, then we can easy to say these are collinear. If AB plus BC equal to, you are not getting AC, it is not collinear, it is non-collinear. I mean the points are not on the same line. So the points are clearly given. You take first point is A, second point is B, third point is C. I mean first we are finding the AB equal to root 5 by using the distance formula, BC equal to square root of 221 and CA equal to square root of 265. You see here, and AB clearly you see AB is root 5 and BC equal to root 221 and AC equal to 265. And here by this we know that one AB plus BC is not equal to CA. I mean these 3 points are not located on the same line. So it is not collinear, it is non-collinear. Okay, thank you. And you need to practice this type of questions many as possible as from practice book or anywhere. Not to worry to go very deeply and related NCERT book related sums only to practice from many years. Only the questions based on the NCERT book only coming in the board exam. Don't take more tension and deeply go and make difficulties that one. Okay, thank you. That